In today's video, I'm going to be doing a back to school get ready with me. So I'm going into my freshman year in high school, and my school is actually starting online, which I'm not super happy about, but I love doing these annual get ready with me videos. I feel like it's a tradition. Last night I put my hair in braids. Every single night I usually put my hair in braids just because when I take them out, my hair is never frizzy. It just has a nice wave. I actually recently started getting into makeup, so if I'm doing stuff wrong, please don't come for me. I'm starting off with the Too Faced primer. This is actually my first time using this product because I got it for my birthday from a friend. I'm literally just gonna read the directions. I don't use any beauty blenders for things. I just use my fingers. Sometimes beauty blenders can be kind of abrasive. I see people in their videos and they're dragging on their skin. I don't do any foundation or anything. I really like to keep it natural, but I use the Hannah Meloche palette from Tarte. I kind of just bought the palette for her, you know what I mean? I don't even know if the makeup is really top tier. It's simple. It has all your blush, contour, everything in one palette, and I just like it simple like that. I'm gonna be answering questions you guys asked me on my Instagram, which you guys should totally follow me on. We're gonna start this video off with a juicy one, which is, are you thinking of dating in high school? So when it comes to dating, I'm very it has to come to you. I don't think that the girl should ever chase the guy. I've just not had a good experience with it. I think that us girls deserve better. My goal is not to go out of high school, with no experience, because it is good to know what you want, but I'm definitely not gonna be looking for it. So if you're my friend and you see me trying to look for a boyfriend in high school, please stop me. Actually stop me. This sounds really bad, but I'm very much that type of person that's they have to be on my level or a little bit better. They have to be smart, but I want their grades to be a tiny bit better than mine so that they can help me with my studies. And not saying that the person I date has to have super great grades, but just small things like that. And they gotta be Christian. It's very hard to find authentically Christian guys also. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna date anyone because my standards are just too high. So I just went in with contour. Next question is, are you worried about going into high school? And I'm gonna be completely honest. At first I was kind of worried because of the people. I was kind of worried oh, what are upperclassmen gonna think of me? And then now I'm that's so stupid. I'm literally not going to school in person, so I'm upperclassmen won't even see me. I'm not gonna waste time worrying about that. I'm coming off really sassy in this video. I'm just going off because I really don't care right now. Tips for making new friends. Obviously be super friendly. Just radiate a really positive vibe that people like being around. Try to get to know someone, but also be very aware while you're making a new friend if they're equally interested. Sometimes I get pretty eager and I put more effort into it than the other person. I've just been working on being more aware of that. Okay, I'm putting some highlight on my nose. I feel highlight adds so much. I'm back. Sorry my camera died, but I just replaced a battery. Honestly, just put yourself out there. I feel I don't have much experience on this because I kind of live in a small town where all the people that I'm going to high school with, I went to middle school with, so I'm not really put in that situation, but I do have friends that are going to private school and they were probably put in that situation where they have to make a lot of new friends. My mom was actually asking me a few days ago if I wanted to go to private school. So a lot of people were asking how I deal with stress and workload, and since I'm younger, yes, I haven't really gone through high school, and a lot of people will discredit that and be you can't really give tips and whatever, but I honestly think that each year it gets a little harder. You get adapted to it, but last year was hard for me, but last year was probably hard for you too. Time blocking really helps me during the school year. I don't really do time blocking in the summer because I just have a lot more time. Time blocking is basically where you mark things in your calendar from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. You actually mark the exact times that you're gonna do things, and that has just really helped me during the school year. I haven't really had to use it in a while because with the virus, I feel things are just up in the air. And also prioritizing is important. Sometimes you're gonna have to prioritize certain subjects over others. This product, the Grande MD Lash Enhancing Serum, is so freaking good, guys. Last year in my 8th grade Get Ready With Me video, I talked about it and how I'm starting to use it and I want to see if it works, and it definitely works. This is the tool for you. Not even sponsored, but link in the description. And the mascara I use is the Lash Paradise mascara. This is great for Asian lashes. I use waterproof because that stays on really well. Someone asked a really relevant question, and that's my opinions on online school. So I'm not happy that I'm going to be doing school online, but I'm honestly really grateful for the opportunity to try online school. Last summer I was watching a lot of videos on YouTubers that did online school, and I'm not saying that I would ever do it, but I was just really curious like about what their life was like, and I was like, why are they doing online school, and seeing what are the benefits of it. And I was like, I really want to try online school just to see how I deal with it, but I'm like, my parents would never let me. So this is kind of an opportunity to try it without being like, I'm gonna go to online school for YouTube, because that's kind of like intimidating. I definitely value a public school education. Like, I love seeing all my friends and classmates at school, but it's just nice to have more time for YouTube and to just really focus in on it, because I really do care about my YouTube channel. I have been really social with people in my circle, like my really close friends, but when it comes to my acquaintances in school, like I will see people in public that I haven't seen since like March from our school, and I'm just so awkward. You kind of just have to make small talk, and that's just really tough. So I feel like I really want to get back to seeing like acquaintances and getting more used to that. Like, I've really just been spending time with my family. My guy friends, I don't even know what they're up to right now. When should I have my first kiss? I'm in 7th grade and most of my friends already did. I mean, it's very cliche, but yeah, whenever you're ready. But honestly, for me, I haven't had my first kiss because I don't want my first kiss to be in someone's basement while we're playing truth or dare. I know it's never gonna be perfect and it's always gonna be a bit awkward. I haven't even been in this situation where I've been tempted to do it. Like, no one's even asked. I don't have high standards on how awkward the kiss will be, but I do have high standards on who it'll be with. But I mean, everyone has different perspectives on that. Think about how much it means to you. To some people, it doesn't mean anything. To me, it means more. To me, it kind of just means like, I feel like every single person you do something with, you're kind of like giving away a part of you. That's kind of controversial, but that's just how I feel. But if it's not that important to you, then that's a different story. I don't want to tell you guys how to live your lives. But as you guys can see, my makeup is pretty simple. I just like filled in my brows, did some mascara, did some fake freckles. I don't even know if you guys can see them. They're very subtle, but I've been loving doing that. I'm putting on some Burt's Bees lip balm. The grapefruit flavor is literally the best. Someone asked how to make guy friends, and that is such a good topic. It's also like hard to make guy friends and like not be one of the guys, you know what I mean? But I think it's really important going into it like having an intention of just being friends, which is so tough because yeah, I believe that guys and girls can just be friends, but it's hard. It's definitely hard. Like, I feel like a lot of the guy friends I've had, I've at least catch feelings for them at least once or twice down the road. But I think finding common interests, humor is a really good way to connect with guys. So I'm gonna go grab the outfit that I'm gonna wear for the first day of school. So for my outfit, I'm going to be wearing this like black bodysuit from Princess Polly. I love bodysuits and skirts, so I'm pairing it with this skirt from Princess Polly. I know a lot of my clothes are from Princess Polly. It low-key looks like a rug, but I really like it. There's just something I love about it. This is what the outfit looks like. I'll probably wear this with some basic Air Force Ones. I'm also gonna put some jewelry on. I recently got these really cute hoops from Etsy. I love small gold hoops and that like new trend. But this next question is, how do you deal with judgment from your YouTube channel? I don't know if you mean like judgment that I get in my day-to-day life because of my YouTube channel, or like hate I get on my videos. So I'll just answer it both ways. But when it comes to hate that I get on my videos, usually hate doesn't bother me that much. But if it's like a long paragraph and like detailed about why they don't like what I did or just me as a person, it definitely gets to me more because I start to think like, oh, they kind of have a point, and it just stays in my head for like a day or two, and that's just really tough to like push that stuff out of your head. But when it comes to getting judgment in my day-to-day life, it can be tough. I'm really happy that I shared my faith on my channel and that a lot of you guys know that I'm a Christian, but it has also brought up issues in my life. I've literally had people from the church ask me like, oh, I can't believe your parents let you post something in a bikini, like literal adults. I'm trying not to be shady in this video, I'm just giving examples, y'all. Also, I've had people in my comments be like, I thought you were a Christian, why are you doing this? I will never take back sharing my faith, but sometimes I think maybe it would just be easier if people didn't have that standard of me. But I am happy that people have that standard because it does keep me accountable. Do you feel left out sometimes because most of your YouTube friends are already in high school? And that is so true. Some of my YouTube friends are literally going into college. That's what I'm just really happy about, like going into high school, making high school content. Like, I really wanted to be in person so I could vlog. It's just nice to be more in that realm and have more community, but I've still been able to make amazing friends. Those are all the questions that I'm going to answer for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm wishing you all the best luck on your school year, and I'll just see you guys in the next one.